Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope that you stick around and subscribe for more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. So guys, I recently purchased this new Blush Crush palette from Colourpop and I've been dying to test it out, but I was waiting to film this video, so the time is finally here. By the title, you guys already know this is gonna be a chatty get ready with me. Or at least I'm gonna try to make it chatty because I literally, for the life of me, cannot multitask. When I do my makeup, I like to sit down and focus and not talk. And these are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. And I just don't know how these girls do it. How can they talk and do their makeup at the same time? Because I literally cannot do it. I have to do one or the other, but I can't do both. So let's hope for the best. I'm gonna put my hair back and yeah. Also, another thing is I really want to start doing more of these videos, but I just get anxiety because I relate get ready with me's with tutorials, and tutorials give me anxiety because I am no expert, and the idea of sitting in front of the camera and telling you guys to do this or do that or not do this or not do that gives me so much anxiety because again, I'm no expert and I honestly don't know what I'm doing more than half of the time. So I guess I just know what I like. I know what, or at least I think I know what suits my face, and I know that not everything that I do for my face is gonna suit your face because everyone's face is different. But anyways, I'm gonna freshen up my face with the 4th Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. I love this stuff. You guys know I spray it onto my sponge and then pat it down onto my face. So I always like to start off with the eyes because I feel like you can always make your makeup look a lot cleaner when you get the messiest part out of the way first. So to cancel out any discoloration and any situations that we have going on the lids, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand and applying it on to my eyelid. I always like to take a brush first to start blending it out, and then I go in with my sponge. So once everything is pretty much like 90% blended out, I go in and just pat my sponge very lightly just to make sure that there's no creases or harsh lines anywhere. So now to set the concealer, I'm gonna take the shade Love Sick and just pat it down all over my eyelid. I'm gonna start by taking the shade Cheek to Cheek, which is this bottom center one, and I'm gonna apply this one onto the crease. Sophie, seriously? So guys, I recently started to get into Love Island. Do you guys watch that show? And I'm literally obsessed. I've never really been big on like those types of shows like Big Brother and you know that kind of situation, reality TV, but there's something about Love Island that is just so good. And I recently finished season 5. And I'm really upset because I really wanted Tommy and Molly May to win and they didn't. And that just made me really annoyed because I don't understand why everyone hated Molly May, because I felt like her relationship with Tommy was like the realest out of everyone in the villa. So I don't understand why everyone hated her. I actually really liked her relationship with Tommy, and I feel like they almost didn't show a lot of the relationship. I felt like they focused the show on like other storylines that really weren't as important, and they just didn't really pay much attention to Tommy and Molly May. So in my heart, they're the winners of season 5. So yeah, you guys should totally go watch Love Island. I just started season 6 and for some reason it's been just really hard for me to get into it. Oh my god, Coco, seriously? Coco and Sophie, you guys need to stop. Okay, now with a flat shader brush, I'm gonna be taking the shade How Rouge, which is this one, and I'm just gonna pack it on all over the lid. I think I like where this is going, so that's good. Now I'm gonna go back in with that first brush that we used and just make sure that I'm blending out any harsh lines. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of intensity to the outer corner with the shade Blush Wine, which is the darkest one in the palette. Guys, I literally don't know what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna take my finger and the shade Blossom Up, which is this one, and I'm gonna just apply it all over the lid. This shade is literally so pretty. I mean, you could really make this into a cut crease if you wanted to, but I don't really know how to do those, and two, I just feel like they're a little too clean for the type of style of makeup that I like. They look really pretty on other girls, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like they just look a little too like perfect. Maybe one day I'll try one and my life will be changed, you know? Now with an angled brush, I'm gonna take the shade Blush Wine, which is again the darkest one, and I'm gonna make that wing a little more known or obvious. I think I went a little too far. The wings look okay. I literally can never get them right, but you know what? I can never get anything in life right, so that's a problem for another day. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied false lashes off camera because that is a skill that I have yet to conquer, and it literally takes me 37 million years to do so. So if you're ever wondering if I'm ever wearing false lashes and you're wondering which ones I'm wearing, it's always the Ardell Wispies. I love these. These are my favorite. Do they love me? Probably not, because I literally don't know how to apply them just yet. I mean, I think today I did an okay job. I just like literally see girls grabbing the eyelash and going like this, and then they're done. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then I'll take it off and then try again, and it's a mess. I am a mess. But now I'm gonna go ahead and do eyebrows. For brows, I like taking the Kybrow pomade in the shade Ebony with the brush. This is literally my favorite eyebrow brush, the Kylie Cosmetics eyebrow brush. It's literally the best because it's so thin and you can really get precise with your brows with this brush. So I honestly only use the pomade to outline the bottom of my eyebrows, and then I go in with a pencil. Okay, so this is a good stopping point for the eyebrows. I will go back in later, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm gonna take the Smashbox Photo Ready Primerizer and just apply it all over my face. This stuff is just so refreshing. I love it. You know what else I love? That halftime performance by JLo and Shakira. Like, can we freaking talk about that performance? That performance was just, wow, it exceeded all of my expectations. It was just that good. Okay, I'm looking for something and I forgot what it was. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer and just apply it to my T-zone. But yeah, I was saying about the halftime show. I really think that was one of the best performances ever. I feel like it really made up for last year's performance with Maroon 5. That was probably one of the worst ones ever. Well, I don't know about ever because I haven't always watched the halftime performances, but from the ones that I've watched, that one was just so good. It was like just so live. Is that a good word to describe it? Like, I felt like it was like go, 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 but it didn't feel rushed, and it was just really entertaining. And you know what? To all the haters that have something bad to say about that performance, you know what? You could have changed the channel. If you really thought it was that inappropriate, you could have just changed the channel, and you didn't. You watched. So yeah, Now for foundation, I'm gonna be taking the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation in the shade 120. And I also really like the way they represented Latinos and the Latino community. They really went all out, and I am here for it. I've literally watched the YouTube, I watched it live, but they uploaded it to YouTube and I've literally watched it probably like more than 5 times. I'm not kidding, I'm obsessed. It was just such a good performance. I'm gonna blend it out with a brush first and then I will go in with my sponge. And you know what, guys? Talking about the halftime performance, was Shakira wearing any foundation or makeup at all? I mean, I know that she was wearing eyeshadow, but there was one point in the performance where they got really up close and personal, and it looks like she was literally only wearing eyeshadow. And I'm like, are you wearing any foundation? If so, which one? Or are you just that perfect? Because her skin looked so good, but it looked so natural. Like I said, I've watched that performance several times and I've stopped at that point trying to analyze it and I'm like, is she wearing any foundation? I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a picture of it here. Let me know what you think. Do you think she was wearing foundation? I mean, she was performing on live TV. I'm pretty sure she was wearing makeup, but it just looked so good. Like, who is her makeup artist? I need to know so I can follow them and check out their techniques, because her makeup, well, I don't even know if it was makeup, I don't know, but her skin just looked really, really good. And now for concealer, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. Like I said, this is my new favorite concealer, and this one is in the shade Light Beige. Now I'm gonna go in with Light Peach and just add a little bit, and that was probably a lot. When I say a little bit, I actually mean a lot, because I clearly don't know how to control myself when it comes to concealers. Oh my god, this concealer is just so good. $6, guys. $6 for this concealer. Now to preset my concealer, I'm going to take the Ilia Soft Focus Finishing Powder. I feel like I really like this powder, but I just don't use it enough. I don't know why, I just don't. Where is my brush? Here we go. You always want to make sure you pat it down and make sure that there's no creases. I'm actually gonna go ahead and lightly set my face with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Light. Now to brighten up my under eye, I'm gonna take the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. And I'm gonna be using the Tati Beauty Blendable to do so. I used to love this stuff, and again, I feel like I just have a lot of makeup that I forget what I have and what I used to like, because there's just new things coming around every 2 seconds, literally. Did you guys see that Selena Gomez is coming out with her own makeup line? I mean, like, that's the new thing for celebrities. They're just coming out with their makeup lines. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys want me to review her makeup once it comes out? I think it's gonna come out like in the summer-ish of 2020, so let me know if you guys want me to review her makeup, because I will. So to contour and bronze, I'm gonna be taking my Chanel Tan, what's it called? Soleil Tan de Chanel. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. And over that, I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Oh crap, I took the wrong brush. Damn it. This was my powder brush. Great. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Oh my god, I am literally all over the place. The reason why I had my powder brush is because I was gonna wipe off my baking. Now let's bronze a little more. Now for blush, I'm going to be taking this Colourpop Disney Collection Enchanted Mirror blush. It's such a beautiful pink shade. Oh my god, I need to stop because I could literally just keep going. I don't know how to stop when it comes to blush. Okay, now let's do my lower lash line. I'm gonna be taking that flat top brush with the shade Blush Wine, which is the darkest one. And I'm just gonna line my waterline with this shade. Now I'm gonna take the shade Cheek to Cheek, which is this one. And I'm just gonna smoke that lower lash line. I always like to go back in with my dual fiber blending brush and just make sure that everything is just as smoked out as possible. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Now to finish off my brows, I'm gonna be taking the Kybrow pencil in the shade Ebony. To set my brows, I'm gonna be taking my CoverGirl Easy Breezy gel in the shade Deep. And I like to make sure that I get rid of any excess product, and then I like starting in the center of my brows. Now I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty lip liner in the shade Wifey. And to top it off, I'm going to be taking this Milani Lip Plumper Gloss in the shade Soft Rose number 8. And this is literally like the exact same shade as that lip liner that I just used. And this is the final look. I love it. I know that I always say that, guys, and to be honest, at the time I always mean it. Then I go back and edit and I'm like, whoa, what was I thinking with that look? But anyways, this is honestly perfect for Valentine's Day if you have a date. And also if you don't. What the hell was I saying there? No. You don't need to have a date to wear this makeup. You can literally wear it any day, anytime, by yourself, with a date, with your friends, with your family, with your dogs, with your cats. You get the point. So yeah, guys, I honestly loved my makeup and I love this Blush Crush palette by Colourpop. It's literally under $15 and it's just beautiful. I mean, look at it, guys. If you like pinky shades, this is literally the perfect palette for you. And honestly, Colourpop eyeshadows just always perform so well and they're so inexpensive. And yeah, I mean, what else can I say? I loved it and I'm so excited to create a lot more looks with it and just play around with all of these shades because they're all so pretty. Okay guys, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know that it was supposed to be a chatty get ready with me, and now that I'm thinking back on it, I didn't do much chatting because I suck. But practice makes perfect and I will work on my multitasking skills because these are some of my favorite videos to watch and I want to be able to make them for you guys. So if you enjoyed it, give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more, let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe because it's free and it's a fun time. So until next time, bye guys.